What's up, everybody? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got an album review to do for you, and I'm going to show it to you right now. This is the debut album from the band Hunter, entitled Thrinodía. This is self-released. Now, if you're not too familiar with this band, they are based out of San Antonio, Texas, and the best way to describe the sound of this band would be a very elaborate, progressive, experimental style of black metal. Yeah. I had been hearing a whole lot of things about Hunter for many years now, and things reared itself when I finally got to see them play live for the first time last year with the band Tombs. Seriously impressive stuff. I really like this band's approach and style to black metal with their riffs, their instrumentations, their song structures, just a very original sort of approach to the style. And it also helped for the fact that I was once a co-worker with the drummer at the time. I had no idea that he was in a band, but he also had some really good knowledge about the metal underground and all that stuff, and it was very cool to listen to metal alongside this guy and hear him talk about that stuff, because it's rare when you have a co-worker to talk about metal stuff with, someone that has similar sort of interests, and it's really, really cool. But anyway, they put out a demo in 2015, and hearing the 3 tracks that were on it really showed the potential that a project like Hunter really had. And ever since that demo, this band has really been making very positive strides with their sound, their approach, playing shows, getting more well known across the country. And now here we are with their debut full-length entitled Thrinodía. It's 7 tracks, and it clocks in at around 46 minutes in length, and honestly, everything that was done from the demo is showcased here, but even better than ever before. So much so that I would consider this to be one of the very best debut album releases to come out this year. There are quite a lot of great debut albums to come out in 2016, but this debut from Hunter is absolutely one of them. Every single song that's on here has a story to tell, a structure to pass itself by, and is just done so tastefully, so artfully, and I love every aspect of this entire debut. The production job on this is incredible. It has an almost raw sort of feel to it, but it just the way everything sounds and feels right, the way the drums are, the way the riffs and bass are, the way the vocals are presented, it definitely has that authentic sort of black metal vibe and feeling going for it. But there's so much more than that. I mentioned the riffs that are on this release. There are quite a lot of them to be heard on here, and are really, really incredible to listen to. Like the opening track, Perinatal Odium Dilute, or to some of the songs that were on the demo, like Shrouded Moor and Vile. Those songs are on this debut, and they sound even better here than before. The guitar playing, the riffing, the presentations sound very wonderful to listen to on here. Very elaborate, especially for some of the lengthier tracks on here, like Thus My Undertaking, To Reject Stagnation, and To Liberate Fervency. Seriously amazing songwriting going on there. Even the closing track, Thrinodía, which is the longest song on here at about 14 minutes in length. You almost get that small sense of death metal essence going on with some of these guitar riffs. They sound really awesome. You get the traditional black metal sounds, and even towards the more progressive sort of elements that start songs off, calm things down towards the near ends in the middle, and then going back to the insanity towards later ends of songs. It's just really intense. The bass work on here is very good too. It really adds to that rawness, that depth that this album has been putting on, and it really does sound fantastic. The drum work feels very natural, and it just sounds wonderful. The blast beats, the structuring, the style, just the way the drums are being handled here sound really, really wonderful. And the vocal work is incredible too. I love the range that this guy has. I love the deep sort of growls that go on throughout this release, to where he even comes to a little bit of a higher register when it comes to delivering the vocals and lyrical passages. I just really think it's fantastic stuff to hear all the way throughout, and the way he handles the storytelling aspect of this release is really sensational. This is really some incredible vocal work done here. yeah, this is really an original piece of black metal to be heard in 2016, and I cannot recommend this enough. So overall, an amazing debut full length, and honestly, we have another band here in San Antonio that's going to be making waves for many, many more years to come. I really think better things are going to be soon to come from Haunter, and this band recently just did some touring, not just here locally, but nationally. If you've happened to have seen Haunter play live, they really are making that much of a difference, and they really do sound phenomenal. So better things are going to be soon to come from Haunter, and I cannot recommend this band enough. So if I happen to have any personal favorite tracks off of this album, I would have to say Perinatal Odium Dilute, Shrouded Moor, Aponiac, and the closing title track, Sensational Stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you a link in the description box as to how you can get a hold of this album and listen to it. I will leave you a link to the Haunter Bandcamp page where you can stream this album in its entirety, hear it for yourself, and be your own judge as to whether you think it's worthy being purchased or not. You can stream it by digitally, and it is also available physically as both a cassette tape and this CD digipack. There's some really, really incredible artwork on here throughout the 6 panels of this digipack. Slowly pan it out here so you guys see what I'm talking about. Very, very nice hand-drawn artwork going on here. Of course, this is a digi sleeve, pro CD, the track listing itself. Yeah, every little bit helps, and Haunter are going to be bigger than you know it. So I'm going to show you the album again. This is Thrinodía by Haunter. This is self-released. Go support this, support DIY black metal, and for a score, I'm going to give this a very strong 9 out of 10. Really, really awesome debut, and I can't wait to hear more great things from Haunter. So, if you've happened to have heard this album, definitely let me know what you think about it and how you feel about it, or any of you guys into Haunter, definitely let me know. I'm going to conclude this review. Thanks all for watching, thanks for checking out my channel, and until next time, Miho out.